A very good morning to all. In this video, we are going to discuss about the object-oriented programming introduction. Okay, basically this object-oriented programming, it is used to inherit the properties from the existing class. This programming is purely work based on the objects and classes. So this object-oriented programming mainly it is used for two reasons. The first reason is to adopt the environmental changes. So based on the environment changes, it can be we can easily modify it and we can implement refinements and improvements in the art of programming language. Whatever the updates which we need, we can do with the existing coding itself. Okay. Then the history of the Java lineage is basically it is inherited from the two languages like C and C++. The Java, it could be in the object oriented programming, it could be implemented in two programming languages, C and the C++ or Java. Okay, both language syntax are inherited. Both the language syntaxes are used for the implementation purpose. The main reason for using this Java in object oriented programming for two reasons. First one is refinement and adaptations. Okay, if you want to do any refinement in the existing one, we can easily do that changes, and after changing the coding part, we can adopt it environment supportly. Okay, and also it is easy to use versus power. Okay, then the safety versus efficiency and rigidity versus extensibility. For these reason also we are using this object oriented programming languages. Basically it is developed from the year of 1970 and 1980s. During that time this is the dominant programming language. And okay, then next it will use the complexity, and also it uses the assembly languages, and it is based from the symbolic constants, fortrons, etc. Okay, the object oriented programming, it is a programming methodology. It is used to organize complex programs through the use of inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism concepts. Okay, and also it is used to manage the large programs. Initially it was named as C with classes, then later on in 1983 it is named as with C++, and after 80s and 90s it is used for the efficiency and stylish elements. And this is about the Java development. Initially, it is developed by the James Hosling at Sun Microsoft and released in the year of 1995. Initially, the James Hosling developed. After developing, it is named as Vogue. Okay, initially the Java name is Vogue. The Java mainly it is used for the design and evaluation, and it is used in the networking, remote control, microwave oven. For that also we are using, and also it is used as a controllers, and also it is a costly and time consuming process to implement it. Okay, in internet how we are using means it is used in the applets, that is for communication purpose. It's like act as a interface between the one program to another one, and also it provides the high security and the portability is nothing but the, if I want to, if I am working in a one system and same thing I want to work in the other system, yes, that is also it is possible in this programming language. Then the next one is the bytecode. Whatever the thing which we are giving in a program Java programming language, it will be converted into a bytecode. It solved the problems in the security and portability, and it is compiler is not executable code, and it is highly optimized set of instruction. Basically the Java file .java file will be a source file, and it is given to the compiler, and it will be converted into a bytecode. It will be in the form of class file. Then after that it will be given to the Java virtual machine. From the Java virtual machine, it will convert the machine code. The machine code which is used by the machines. to run the program. And it uses the procedural versus object oriented programming. The procedural programming, it is known as the POP, and it will use the, it is a C programming, and also it use the top down approaches. It deals with the algorithm, it divide it functions, it needs very less memory, it does not have access modifiers, data can move freely from the function to function, and it is less secure. The object oriented programming, it's like a C++, Java, C Sharp. It is known as OOP, and it will use the bottom up approach, and it deals with the data divided into objects. Okay, while you are monitoring in this previous one, it will be a function, but here it will be a object. It needs more memory that of pop, and it has a access modifiers, whereas the C programming it does not have. And it objects can move and communicate with each other through the member functions, and it is more secure when compared with the C programming, that is procedural programming. Okay, how this actually works means, Java file, it will be given to the JDK, and it will convert it into dot class file, then it will be converted into a Java file. Okay, in this compiler, it will convert it into a it will be given to the Java virtual machine. The virtual machine, it will be in the form of either a Linux operating system or Windows operating system or Mac OS. Anything, it could, once it is compiled, it will get executed in the any kind of Java virtual machine. Okay, and this is the process of compiler, source code, Java compiler, bytecode, the bytecode given to virtual machine, and the Java interpreter, real machines. Thank you.